This is a stupid card. I beat a Wizards employee yesterday. We had the orange name and everything. I beat him with the Enduring Curiosity, and I was like, there, take that back to your overlords and tell them this card is a bad design. It's just a bad design. It's a broken card. It's too powerful. There is a drawback to it. The drawback is if you have like 3 of them out, and you know you can't then attack your opponent because you'll deck out. But if you're sensible with it, it is a very OP card. It should be once per turn. That would be nice. Goodbye, you got it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Super Beast GN. We're playing Mono Blue Flash. This is a deck we were messing around with on my live stream, which you can find on Twitch and on YouTube here. And I think this is the best version of the deck we played that day. We went through a couple iterations. We played a few. We lost one. We lost a couple, and then we rebuilt it. Kind of like put new things in it. Kind of subtracted, added, all that good stuff. You know how it goes. So what you're about to see is just a portion of the live stream. The first two games right after this intro are from the previous version of this. I want to show you that, like, why some cards didn't work, why some cards did work, and then after that we rebuild it into what you see here. So hope you guys enjoy this. If you like watching the building process or the kind of trial and error process, why not consider joining me on Twitch or YouTube for a live stream or two. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my Magic the Gathering days. Friday is a variety day where sometimes I play like Dark Souls and stuff like that, or other games. Doesn't matter. Like, it's not just Dark Souls, but it's been Dark Souls. And sometimes sponsored stream. So consider joining me, and then also consider liking the video if you really like. If you like my content, if you like the way I do things, really do appreciate your support, all that good stuff. So let's get into the games and see how it did. This is a terrible hand. No, we got the Spectral Sailor. We got Negate. Think twice. Oh, the mirror. The mirror. Okay. Ooh, the actual mirror. Oh. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna need our negates here. For them Abuelo's Awakening. Abuelo's Awakening is the worst card. Because it makes me think that my Abuelo will never once again awaken. Tack. We have Get Out. Ooh, okay. It's not the Omniscience deck. Well, they could still have Omniscience in there. Yeah, I'm gonna draw. Oh, awesome. All right, we have our opponent on the old 20-turn clock. What can they play? Are they going to play anything? Are they actually going to use it? All right. Let's spend a mana for it, and I get to replay it, even on this turn. They've literally spent 4 mana and did nothing. Bravo. Stock up. Okay. It's only for artifacts and enchantments. Valerian Terror. Okay. Sure. Okay. 4, 5, okay. Say we get hit. Alright, we'll take the 5, that's fine. Send it back to their hand so they can't replay it. Okay. We're going to do that. And we're going to attack. Alright. Got rid of that token. That was definitely to block this, for sure. We're going to refute that. Get one more off the battlefield. They have another one. I don't think that's gonna matter, but that could be like my famous last words. All right. Attack. Mm-hmm. Really want to keep that refute. Alright. Ether. Oh man, if they flash in an Eddymurk Crab though. Whew, I'm donezo. Alright. Let's just get rid of it. We have the refute. Alright, let him do it. Let him do it. Unending Whisper, nice. Oh, do I have to? Sure. I don't want them to pick what they want, but, I mean, what am I going to do? They found an Eddymurk. Thing is, if they flash it in now, I'm just kind of dead, right? Chart a course, sure. I'll draw a card. Nice! Okay. No, I can't let them get anything else on the board. I really can't. Really wish I had that first. Draw a card. Ooh, nice. Going to attack? No. Auto tapper, do you know what you're doing? Yes. Okay. Now what? I have no counters. I'm in danger. Alright, auto tapper. Alright, auto tapper. Okay. Just to draw the card. Alright. Mm-hmm. How many cards have they drawn this turn? I don't know why I did that. Like, why am I doing that? I think they got us. Too many stock ups, man. Too many stock. But they can deck out. Now they're 22 cards. We're at 86 cards. Gross. All right. Well. Okay. I'm gonna do this. They're gonna counter it. Yeah, I gotta do it this way. I I don't get to bounce it now, but I can block it. But now shields are down. I don't think we can do anything else. Confounding Riddle. They are decking though. Oh, okay. That's why. Curate, Surveil 2. Let's hope they Surveil 2. They don't have many cards left. And draw. Draw another card. What's up, tech person? How you doing? I mean, more lands are never bad, except for when you need more spells. We don't get another one for this, though, unfortunately. Yeah, I kind of have to block. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, awesome. Why don't I return my own thing? Sure. End the turn. I think I might be dead. Do it now. Ugh. Alright, well, we're not dead. I didn't want him to draw, or I don't know, I panicked. Ah! Alright, we got it. Yes! That was the longest game in the world. Holy crap. The amount of cards you have in a deck does not matter as long as you have a good land to spell ratio. Or at least in best of one, that is. Okay, well. attack. Spectral Sailor. In the late game, this thing is a freaking all-star. Okay. Novice Inspector, sure. That one we gotta get rid of there. That might be wrong, but, you know, it is what it is. They have another one? Lethal Demolition. Okay. Mm-hmm. Gonna keep this back. I think we're just dead. It's an aggro deck. It's gonna get bad real fast. Okay. Of course. Yeah, I just don't think there's nothing we can do. We don't have spells. Like, we just didn't have, like, the, I mean, that's my fault for not mulliganing right, but, I mean, yeah, they just keep playing things. Nothing we can do about that. Gonna be a while before we draw our River's Rebuke. We need to be able to counter. We're turning this into a counter everything deck. Alright, we had 2 get outs in the entire... How are we finding the 2 of? I don't understand. Let's see. More negates? More negates. That's a hard counter. Technically. Counter target spell. Let's see. Spell Pierce might have won the day there. I don't know. I don't have any dragons. Counter target spell with mana failure 4 or greater. You know what's going to happen? If I put this in my deck, we're going to go against mono red every single time. That is the problem. Essence Scatter. Long River's Pull. Well, I mean, Negate's kind of... It is a hard counter, but it's not like a counter for everything. Alright, let's go 125 cards. Sure. Keep that. We will opt on our opponent's end step. We shall opt. Okay. Opponent is a blue deck. No? Keep that. It is a land. Well, they're milling. That's pretty good for us. I want them to mill, but I don't want them to have, like... Nah, we can't let them have it. Okay. Put that in the graveyard. Oh, they got it. Yay. I could just attack the Planeswalker. Sure.
Break free and fight.
Attack. Do they want to lose their land, is the question. I mean, like, you should block with it because, like, why else would you make it a 3/3 if you weren't trying to protect the Red and Realm Breaker, you know? I don't know. I think somebody just shot somebody outside my house. I hope they're not dead. I also hope they're not bleeding out. I mean, that sounded weird. Hope they're not dead. Hope they're just, like, suffering, you know? That's not good. Opponent's mad. Nope, nope, opponent's not mad. Opponent was thinking. Sure. You may mill. Opponent didn't draw a land. Making a land is very risky. Making a land creature. Very, very risky. I don't think I care about getting hit for 3. If I'm being honest. So the bounce off... Oh, also, if he makes the Karplusan Forest a land, I can destroy it, but then he gets another land. So there is that. Opponent thinking again? Or now is opponent salty? Hey, be mad at the draw, man. Don't be mad at me. I'm just playing a game here. These are always fun. These are always fun, you know? Just hanging out, watching a rope. I guess I'll do it now. Alright, cool.
Of all things draws near.
Oh, of all things, I am a tree person. I don't know, why do they sound like Paul Bearer? Oh! Undertaker! Paul, you're like a brother to me. Traveled the world together. I'm the Undertaker. Oh my god, I blacked out for a minute. Was Paul Bearer and the Undertaker here? I have no idea what just happened. Sure, we're going first. I like that. I love that. I don't like that my opponent is playing Magic, though. Just kind of want to win easy. No, I'm just oh, hello. Surveil. Okay. Nice deck. Alright, cool. Need land. Need a land. There it is. We like it, we love it, we want some more of it. Okay. Well, I think now we play the Alluring Scoundrel. I think the Negate might be a little better. But I think we're gonna get rid of the thing twice. Because that's, we get value out of the graveyard with that. Negate. Do we want Defabricate? Into the Flood Maw. We can go in the graveyard. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Crab is now 2 mana. Looking for lands, man. We need more lands. This deck wants lands. There we go. What do we put in the grave? I guess, you know what? I guess we're gonna get rid of the land, even though we just said that. Yes, we are going to play that. For free! Counter it. Oh my god. This is the freaking dream. Draw. Draw. No! I want to show you my cool Planeswalker! Ah, oh, come on. We'll keep it. We get the Flood Maw. We're going first. Oh, I don't like that. Negate. This is the check to see if this is important. When we attack, if they block, it's not important. If they don't block, it's something they want. All right, cool. Stock up. Okay, cool. They have to play that on their turn, though. Attack. Yay. Yeah, we'll negate that. Okay. Cool, man. They did it! Can I do 6? No. We can do this, though. What? What the hell is this? What the hell? We just beat the Simulacrum deck. Ah! That's great. New to Magic for about a month. Started building a deck and getting help from my LGS. Your content has been fun to watch. I have learned a lot as well. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Like that you include losses shows that there are no unbeatable. There will never, ever, even if somebody doesn't show their losses, there is no such thing as an unbeatable deck. It just does not happen. There's always something. There's always something better than that particular thing, you know? I'm a fan of Bloomburrow, so I'm building a rabbit deck, not Heir Apparent, but rabbit deck. Any tips? A lot of value. So like I forget the name of it, but there's that one creature that whenever you I think is it whenever a token or whenever a rabbit enters, you scry. Scrying, I think scrying is super underrated. Drawing is good, but you can always draw a bad card. When you scry and you see a bad card, you can always get rid of it. I think scrying is underrated. So like being able to like fix your next mana is like I think the biggest thing. Being able to fix your next card draw, I should say. Drawing a lot of cards, scrying a lot, surveilling even is pretty good in some cases. That's why Opt is so good. You get to scry one, see if the card... okay. I think I know what this deck is. Have the feeling that I know what this is. They're deciding whether or not to play a creature. They want to play a creature. It's a 2-drop. It's probably the mouse. They're going to probably try to demonic ruckus it. They're going to not do it because they don't want to lose their ruckus. So it's our turn. Before our turn, we're going to opt. Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be some creature cards in this deck. So I know I need land, but we'll find it, and we did. All right. Opponent. What are you doing? We include blue and taiga. Help boost token production a bit too. Yeah, if you're making tokens, anything that like cares about tokens, like Caretaker's Talent, anything maybe that doubles tokens that you can get. The new Elspeth is really good. If you're making a token deck, that new Elspeth is just it is insane. Valley Quest Caller, yeah, it's been good. Selesnya Rabbits, so I have Phineas and Guard Mentor as well. Yeah, hop to it, yeah, those are all good. Those are all the things. Okay. Unfortunately, if they don't play their thing. I like this because we can bounce it and opt. Sure. We got that Enduring Curiosity. Let's wait. We need more lands before we can do anything. We want to be able to do stuff and hold up stuff. You might want to use Ertai Scorn here, but I think the Long River's Pull is better. Yeah. Let's Enduring Curiosity. They might have like a lightning strike for it. That's fine. Boom. Nice. Needed that. Perfect. They might give up. They might give up. Yes. Oh man. But Magic is. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh player originally, like back in the day. I think we keep this. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh player from 2003 to 2011. Well, I was on and off. I stopped for a little bit, then came back in 2010, and I kind of stopped in 2011. And then in 2017, I found Magic. And I always knew about Magic. A buddy of mine got me to play Magic very early on while we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I wasn't having it. I was like, no, I'm into Yu-Gi-Oh! And that is it. You know how we are, you know, like us players. We want to play one game at a time, most of us, you know? We're hyper-focused. Sure. Oof. Oof, oof. Do I play this Mastermind into... No. We do not. Ever-flowing well. I don't know what you're doing. I haven't really seen anyone play this, but apparently you're doing something, and I don't like it. So, damn. See, I should have. If I scorned it there, I'd have Negate up with my Mastermind. Now I'm. It's nowhere near as in depth. I haven't run into the same deck as many times as I did in Pokemon. Magic has more options, and they are more fun. Yeah, but then you run into like 4 Omniscience decks in a row, and then it's like, you know, what do you do? All right, let's see if this this eats a lightning helix. It does. Look at that. But now we're back again. Need some lands. Tell a friend. It's a Shiko deck, by the way. I need stuff. I need a land. I want to protect my Faerie Mastermind. Oops, somebody's weed whacking outside. You guys can probably hear it in the background. My turn? Okay. I'll make a Mirrex token, friend. Then I'll draw a card, friend. I will just keep making Mirrex tokens, my friend. Yeah, I think we'll refute that. I don't like that they really are valuing this card. I want more spells. Then we can play our Mastermind. There we go. Draw some cards. Into the Flood Maw. Okay. End the turn. Get the Flood Maw in the graveyard. Make our crab cost a little less. Sure. Yeah, because I get to draw a card here. Nice. Okay. Let's draw a bunch of cards. This card is so stupid and busted. Look at this thing. Just, oh, draw. 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 Well, I can discard a Mirrex. Yeah, end the turn. Need to discard 3 cards. I think we're gonna discard those 3. Eddymurk Crab is now costing 3. Temporary lockdown. Do we have the thing? No. We're gonna negate that. Opponent's gonna be real sad about life. So if we Eddymurk Crab, 2, 4, 6, 7, We just win if we do this. Oh, no, we don't. All right, no, we, oh, well, no, if they kill something. No, okay, let's see it. All right. Okay, well, watch the opponent. Watch the opponent. Watch the opponent. You're gonna see his head explode. Oops. I'm not gonna oops him, because that's mean, but... Yeah. I forgot that it was blue less. When you're on this side of it, you're just like, oh, you want to play that? I decide whether or not you get to play Magic. You know, like, it's kind of dumb, but, I mean, it is what it is. Did I not keep any counterspells? I'm dumb. Oh. Sir Ginger. Cool. It's an Ugin deck, so I think we're fine. We'll take 3. Oh, before anyone says anything. Before anyone says anything. I cannot target this with the Jace because as soon as you play a Planeswalker, it is hexproof. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually stock up. Want 2 lands, or do I want the 3 steps ahead? I think the 2 lands. I think we're gonna keep the lands. As weird as that sounds. Tap target creature. Alright. Alright, we'll see this. They're gonna probably like kill this. They're gonna tap it. Sure. I only have 1 red mana. It's very counterintuitive with, like, milling them, but... You're putting 1 card back in their deck is not going to hurt anything. What are you going to do? All colorless lands. You can't sacrifice it. It's already tapped. I'm sure there's Ginger Brutes in this deck, I would assume. Spectral Sailor, we've got 2 of them. They put it on top. Guys, they put it on top. You know what that means. Uh-oh. Ain't getting it now.
I know where to find all the answers.
No attacks. I need some blockers in case they have another one in their hand. Okay, smart. Smart choice. Also, they can tap it down, but they only tap 1 thing. Demolition Field. Not gonna help you here, my friend. Back to your hand. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Let's wait on that. They know we have it. I mean... Really?
The knowledge we acquired is still valuable. I will not allow my progeny to continue their rampage.
Okay.
The wise heed my advice.
Got Ward 2, my friend. Yeah, we gotta take this thing out.
You cannot pierce my scales.
Okay. Well, I have a 6/6. Ward 2. It ain't nothing. But also, they got it.
Preparation yields success.
They're gonna gain.
Open your mind to possibility.
Ugin is scary, but we have ways. And those ways are to just not keep drawing lands. Okay. Torpor Orb. What does that do? Creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger. Well, I don't have anything that... Oh, they value the Spectral Sailors. We know we can't attack in.
Flows as easily as water.
They're just gonna play it again. So how do we do this? We were doing well until they played the Ugin. I also have 2 mana to play something else. Yeah, they don't want me drawing those cards. We've drawn a lot of lands, my friends.
Belongs to the patient.
Surge Injure. Yeah, buddy. Alright.
Heed my counsel.
Yeah, we just drew too many lands. Like, we just had no spells. Nothing. Opponent's going first. Alright. Sure. Don't like everything in my hand, but we do have a negate, just in case. Alright, that's a good draw. Opponent's got a bivouac. 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 It's my new song. For my new hit album. Bivouac. Just like that name. He land. Alright, well, we're gonna negate the Forge, because Forge is coming in. Okay. Guess we're not. Sure. I think we're just gonna do this. Okay. That's wild. That's kind of cool. I like that. Huh.
For the sake of Phyrexia, I will keep watch. Surrender every last thought to my
Here comes the breaching Dragonstorm. I think that was probably the best bet we could do. Yeah. They don't have much left in their deck. They have half their deck. Okay. Most of my stuff is counter spells, so. They're gonna draw a card. They're gonna deck themselves out. Okay.
These relics are priceless. I want some mysteries beg to be solved. Knowledge is power.
Sure. Negate. Yep. Hit the mother load.
You're about to be
9 cards left in their deck.
knowledge is power.
Okay. Scroll shifting the Atali, sure. Stock up. Well, that's not gonna really help, is it? Like, they have no cards left in their deck. Did we just win? Yeah, we just win. Jace did it.